Amen. In this life, especially young, the older you get, the more you see things in a different way.
Amen.
You know, when you was little, your biggest problem was not getting dirt in your shoe. When you got a little older, you start having fights over who get that spoon and who got to wash dishes
I
and
know, right?
that type of stuff. But then all of a sudden you enter this age called puberty.
Ooh-wee.
And things get a little bit haywire and the wires start getting crossed. And then you get tried from every which way possible.
Yeah.
Now it's about the dirt, it's about the dishes, and it's about the females.
All right.
And it's about the males.
Amen.
And it's about the parents trying to tell me what to do.
I know, right?
And nobody understands but me.
Amen.
And when that stuff come in, you have to make some crucial decisions. Amen. And the brother MT wrote a song
Woo-woo.
that addresses this exact situation. Where when life throws at you some decisions, you better learn how to make the proper one.
Uh-huh.
Amen. Come on, check them out
Amen.
on this song.
I was hanging with the bud on the street of my school. You know how teenagers are. They always wanna look cool. We just chillin' while we dealing with waiting on a bus when out of nowhere I start to hear my dog cuss. I said, whoa, dude, whoa, I don't roll like that. You can take that somewhere else where I ain't at. But to him, man, no big deal. And he couldn't believe that I was being for real. So he told me that I should go ahead and try it too. It wasn't exactly a hard thing to do. Now for those who don't know, I'm the kind of guy who tries to obey the rules like all the time. So I go through the catalog in my mind of all the rules that would apply. I found about 3 from the Bible and about 5 from home. So I thought I gotta get this thing away from my zone. And with that thought in my head, it was the opening key to look the guy in the face and say, you won't get me. I was hanging in my life, just trying to be safe, enduring the path that my Lord had paved. But then I got caught in a situation that put my head in a twirl. I had the chance to go ahead and be alone with a girl. Now this girl wasn't ugly, no, she was fine. And all sorts of compromises ran through my mind. Ain't nothing gonna happen, people do it all the time. This is what I need to do to get this girl to be mine. Then the words of my dad, they started to ring.
Being alone with a girl can lead to other things. And you might find yourself doing more than a date.
I had to do something I was gonna hate. So I told myself, forget what you see. Turned around, walked away and said, you won't get me. Alright, FBI, what y'all gonna say when y'all see trouble coming towards your way? How about you, Shaney?
Man, you won't get me.
AJ Mac, how about you won't get me? Any double and you?
You won't get me.
Hey, what about MC? Man, you won't get me. Alright, what are we?
You won't get me.
Reigning truth, what of we?
You won't get me.
Reigning truth, what of we?
You won't get me.
Reigning truth, what of we?
You won't get me.
You won't get me is what we say when we see something we don't like coming toward our way. What we see is a spirit and we don't like what we see, so we address it by saying, you won't get me. What we're saying is no matter what happens next, we say no, even if you try your best. You won't get me to indulge in what you call pleasure and the Bible calls sin. Say you won't get me is what we say when we see something we don't like coming toward our way. What we see is a spirit and we don't like what we see, so we address it by saying, you won't get me.
Come on back to life. Amen. Sometimes you have to tell yourself you won't get yourself